So like I mentioned in my last review, we reviewed the H610 graphics tablet from Huion. I did say that I'd asked them to send me a GT-190 for review as well, which this is. So this is a tablet monitor, so similar to a Cintiq. We're going to have a look at this and do an unboxing first, show you exactly what comes with this monitor, this tablet monitor, and we'll also do a separate video review as well on how it works with various programs. So let's have a look inside the package. So you can see it comes in a pretty basic brown box with an image of the tablet on there. It's a 19-inch tablet. So let's have a look inside here. So that is just the shipping form, I think. Yeah, it's just the shipping form that came in. So you've got a CD on there, which it says on there that's for the drivers for this particular unit. Also on here are the PDFs of the manuals as well. That's the power cables. Comes with the power cables there for it. And that is that's the pen holder, which I assume will be very similar to the pen holder that comes with the H610, which is a holder which has spare nibs inside. Look at this. Yep, so in there it comes with 4 spare nibs and the removable nib tool in there as well. It just screws back together and that sits on the desk. So you can put your pen on it. In this bag as well is the USB charging lead for the rechargeable pen. The pens that these tablets come with, there are batteries inside like the H610. This one is a chargeable pen, a rechargeable pen, so you plug it into a USB. From what I've read in the instruction manuals online, is that you plug it in, you get a red light that comes on, the light goes out, the pen's charged. Like I mentioned in the H610 video, a lot of people don't like this rechargeable pen, a battery-based pen. I particularly don't mind it. You know, if this tablet works and works well for the cost, I can cope with having to recharge a pen every few months. You know, maybe 3 to 4 months, something like that. He says that you do get a lot of life apparently out of these out of a charge on these pens. It comes with a VGA cable. Now, I do know the tablet, looking at the specs of this tablet, it does have a DVI input on the tablet. So it doesn't look like yet, going through this package, that it comes with a DVI cable. Luckily I have quite a few spares, so that shouldn't be a problem. And a USB cable as well. Looks like quite a decent length USB cable in there for attaching the monitor to your PC also. Just take these bits of foam out. Oh, and just down there, tucked in there, is the rechargeable pen. Nicely all packaged up there. Shall we attempt to get the actual monitor out by just laying it down. I can slide this out. Just lay that down there. it's got a stand at the back, so just take this cover off. And I'm going to keep all this all nice and safe because we are moving house in a couple of weeks, so that'll come in handy. And we'll turn it the right way up. And on the back of here you've got the kickstand. There's a little lever here which apparently you pull up and that will just drop down. That's how it rests on the stand, so just turn that round so you can see the front. And lifting it up again, you can just literally lower it down, release, and it'll stay in the position that you release. You release the catch up on there. So obviously you can take it all the way down to flat on there. So it probably needs to be, that's probably the lowest angle it will go to. What's quite nice, is the Huion logo at the bottom here. You've got various little silver buttons in here, 5 buttons in total. It has a menu option there. Up and down keys which will be used for selecting probably the on-screen menu. The auto button, you can see what that does, it could be just an auto function to auto calibrate the colour and the brightness of this particular monitor. So pressing that may just adjust that automatically. Power there, and in the corner here your standby light, your power light. And that's about it for the unboxing. So like I said, the monitor, 19-inch, could be a 16:9 ratio probably monitor. Just check the box. So do a 16:10 version and I do a 16:9 version, it states in the box. That's looking around about 16:9 to me. And the monitor itself, as far as I'm aware, is only 900 pixels deep, so it's not a full HD 1080p. The depth resolution of the monitor is only 900, so it's not full HD, it's above 720, but we're just hoping it's going to give good crisp images on there as well. So you've got your pen holder, pen, tell us how it's packaging. Can I open that? So it's got a nice rubber sleeve on it, and you've got your little buttons there, your main rocker buttons, like you do on a Wacom pen as well, just on the top here. The nib again, nice springy little nib, and on the end here where you've got the Huion mark, you've got a little plug-in port there where you plug in the cable, so plug that into a USB port on the PC, and then the other end plugs into there. It states in the instructions you've got a little light which you'll see shining through the rocker switch. That lights up red. When that goes off, it means the pen's fully charged, and apparently they do last quite a while. So that's that cable. Got the power cables in here. Looking at this, it comes with a they've sent this with just a double pin on there, probably thinking it's for Europe. So what I'll probably have to do is cut that off and put a UK plug on there, just wiring my own UK plug. It does take one of these standard like block connectors, it's the kind of thing that goes into a UK kettle, that kind of thing, an old style UK kettle, it's there. It looks like it takes that kind of connection in there as well, so you could probably find a spare cable if you have one. Like I said, what I'll probably do is I'll just chop this end off and change that for a UK plug. So that's pretty much it on there, and you've got actually USB cable, VGA cable. There was no DVI cable in the box. Maybe a cost cutting thing. I'd probably say to Huion, include a DVI as well, you know, DVI to DVI cable. They can't be that expensive in China, to be honest. And it would just go that one extra mile to make this a bit more attractive. But I've got plenty of spare DVI cables, so that's not going to be a problem to sort out on there. So that's the unboxing of this Huion GT-190. It's looks like a very nice tablet. You know, it looks like it was well made. It's a plastic outer on there, around the edges and around the back. You can see around, like I said, the kickstand on there. It can be lowered and raised. It looks pretty well made. And just looking underneath here, we have the various different ports and connectors. Over this side here, we've got your DVI, so it does have a DVI port. We've got a VGA port there as well. We've got the power in, and we've got the USB input there as well. And came, like I said, with all the drivers and manuals on the CD that came with it as well. So we'll do another video very soon of this, testing this out with various different programs. We'll try Photoshop. We'll give it a go with things like Manga Studio, Mischief, which is quite a popular one. We'll try a few various different programs, testing this out, just see how it works, if there's any glitches, anything like lag on there, and just see how it would actually fare in a working environment. To be honest, for the price range of this tablet, is actually retailing at the moment UK on Amazon at £499. It was $699. It was kind of like equal to what it was in dollars. So it was $699 in the States on Amazon.com. It was £699 originally on Amazon.co.uk, but it has been reduced recently. I think as I'm doing this video, it is still at £499, which for a 19-inch tablet seems like a really good value, but it just depends how it works. As I mentioned before in the H610 video, that I do I have used Wacom tablets as well, and I've used things like the early small Cintiqs, the 12, I think it was 12WX, because it's 12WX Cintiq, which it had its foibles, it had its problems, it had lag, the resolution wasn't high enough really to work properly on, and it was too small with it only being a 12-inch screen. This being 19-inch, obviously straight away a lot bigger monitor. The resolution at 900 pixels deep, so I think it might be about 1440 wide. It's going to be, it should be quite a crisp screen to work on really. But like I said, we'll come to that when we do the video test. But all in all, it's a package. It's looking nice. We'll just see how it fares. Okay, thanks, bye.